Good morning. I have to take Noel's Galaxy out of the garbage. I tried to put it as neatly as possible on top of like papers so that it wouldn't get dirty, and it didn't. I'm like the master of fake throwing things out, because this morning he had, well, no, he actually woke up in a good mood, but then he was watching SpongeBob before leaving, so I was getting him ready here in the room so that he could watch SpongeBob. And then my mother started getting in on his case and like rushing him, and mind you, we still had time. So she was just rushing him just for the sake of rushing him, so he started getting crabby, and then she left to go sit in the car, and then he decides to take out his frustrations on me, and I was not gonna have that. So whatever. I'm like, you don't speak to me like that, like I told you to go put your shoes on. And he was like, oh, you have to say please to me, and you got to do this first. If not, I'm not going to put my shoes on. Mind you, we just had this conversation last night. Now, was it last night? Or the night before? I don't know. One of these nights, we were in bed, and he asked me to go bring him something to drink. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to bring it right now. I was like finishing up something on the computer, and then I was going to get up and go get it. And he's like, you need to bring it to me right now, or else something. Or else I'm not going to go to sleep, or else something. I think it was something else. I don't know. He said or else something. So I'm like, but he said it really nicely and really calmly, and he just said it like it was a fact, you know what I mean? So I got upset at first. I'm like, you don't speak to me like that, Noel. You don't talk to your mother like that. And he's like, so confused. He's like, but why? I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say any bad words. I wasn't yelling. Like, why? What did I do wrong? And I get it. Like, he doesn't understand, because like to him, he didn't see anything wrong with what he said. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't have many examples of what respectful speaking to other people is. So I don't know. Whatever. So that was the other night. So I'm just like, all right. I sat there and I explained to him, I'm like telling me or else something is like threatening me, and mommy said she would get it for you. She'll do it in a second when she can, you know. I don't drop everything and run. When you tell me to jump, I don't say how high. Whatever. So I tried to explain that to a 5-year-old, which was interesting, but he was like, all right, like whatever, just get it for me soon because I'm thirsty. And I'm like, okay, when I'm done I'll get it for you. Like, he didn't say it like that, obviously. That's how an adult would speak, but whatever. So then this morning he was crabby, so he was screaming and he had an attitude with me. So thank God my mother wasn't in the house. So I'm like, okay, get your shoes on now. Like, you need to get your shoes on because we're late and we got to go to school. So I started like 1, 2, 3. And this little kid, like, I got to 3 and he's still sitting there, like standing there looking at me like confrontational. So I'm like, all right, now what? So I grabbed his Galaxy. I had to go find it. I'm like, but I found his Galaxy and I put it right in the garbage. And he had a fit. He was so tight. I'm like, you know what? It's too bad. And then he's like, I took him outside, still didn't want to put his shoes on, was screaming. I had to like force his shoes on. And then we get in the car and he's making a show in the car. And I'm like, if you don't stop, I'm going to throw out every single toy in that house and you're going to come home to no toys. And that stopped him real quick. And he sat there with the only attitude, his little hands all tense and a scrunchy face. And I'm like, you know what? You still stop. So whatever. So, yeah. Toys work. I mean, that's the only thing that I know that works with him. Since perfect leeway into talking about yesterday's vlog. Or the vlog that you guys just saw, which was day 50. I'll tell you right now. Day 53. So in the beginning of the vlog, you guys see that Noel calls my mom a pig and a cow, I think. So my comments are just going off about that. Yes, he called her bad names. Like, I understand that. And obviously the clip cut right after that. So I turned the camera off and I disciplined him about it. But I don't hit my kid. I have in the past, like, smacked him in his butt and stuff, but it doesn't do anything. Like, literally, it does nothing. It doesn't hurt him. It doesn't make him stop. He just looks at me like, oh, you know, like, he's stronger than me at this point already. So I'm just like, I don't even bother hitting him because there's no point, even though I got hit when I was growing up, but there's no point in hitting him. It does nothing. Yelling at him does nothing. He just gets pissed and he's like, don't yell at me, or he starts crying and his feelings get hurt and he's like, don't yell at me. So the only thing, timeouts, I can't do timeouts in the house. I used to do timeouts, Like when my mom is not around, I used to do timeouts, but last year, and they worked because he was in pre-K last year, so it was like, I didn't do timeouts before that because you guys know my background is in education, and you're not supposed to do timeouts with little babies. Like, it's not effective. So I started when he was about 4, when he was in pre-K, and they did it in pre-K as well, which helped to kind of reinforce it. So I would do it, and then over the summer when my mom was off from work and home the whole summer, timeouts went out the window because it wouldn't happen. I would try to do timeouts, and she either takes him out of the timeout, sits and makes faces at him from wherever she is, like to play around with him while he's in timeout, or brings him like bobos and babas and juice and snacks to his timeout spot. So I'm just like, so whatever. So timeouts don't work anymore either, because after a whole summer with her home, like I was never able to get him back into the timeout routine. So the only thing that really works with him is throwing out or fake throwing out his toys. So I am the queen of fake throwing out toys. The only problem with that is that, like I said, I fake throw them. Like, some toys I'll actually put in the garbage if they're small and they fit and the garbage is clean at the time. But if the garbage is dirty or the toy is too big or whatever, I'll take it and I'll leave him in the house and close the door and pretend that I'm going outside to put it in the outside garbage. But really, I just put it somewhere hidden in the hallway or like in the basement or something like that. And then the problem is that my mother tells him, oh, she didn't really throw it out. It's just over there, or she just hit it or whatever. And it's like, or she'll tell him, oh, don't worry, I'll get it back for you later. Don't worry, don't worry. Like, can you just, like, seriously? And then this is why nothing works with him, because there's no reason for any discipline to work with him, because he knows that whatever I say or do isn't going to be backed up because she's going to contradict me. So, besides hitting, because I'm not going to start hitting my kid, besides timeouts, which don't work, taking toys away. He has a birthday party coming up, so I told him he's not going to the birthday this morning, and my mother's there like, don't worry, I'll take you if she doesn't take you. Bitch, the party's in Long Island. You don't drive outside of a 10-block radius, and she doesn't get on highways. How are you gonna take him? And I said that in front of him, like, she's not gonna take you. She doesn't get on the highway, and she's like, oh, I'll get on the highway this time just to take you. Like, straight up lying to him just to contradict me. So, what other... Since you guys are apparently the experts at parenting, and my parenting is oh so terrible, what else could I do besides hitting my child, which I'm not going to do, and which even if I did do is ineffective anyway? What else can I do? Because I honestly, like, I'm at a loss for options. So if what I'm doing is oh so wrong and you guys are oh so knowledgeable, then give me, instead of just saying my son has ADD because he said a bad word to my mother, which, by the way, is the most ignorant thing I've ever heard, why don't you give me constructive options and ideas of things that might be effective in my case? Since I am opening up my life to you guys, you kind of see what my circumstances are. So what can I do besides just bust my ass, keep saving every penny, and wait to move out? Like, I don't understand what else I could do in the meantime. So that's that. Yes, I do recognize that what he said to my mother was bad, and obviously I teach him to respect everyone. And you know what his answer is to me? This kid is so smart. He's like, well, Grandma doesn't respect you. Grandma calls me names. Grandma pulls me by my hair. Grandma does whatever. I'm like, yeah, but at the end of the day, she's still your grandma, and you have to be nice to her. But why? She's not nice to me. I mean, you have to see his point. Like, he's completely right, but we still teach these kids, or we teach people to respect each other even when they're not being respected by the person. You know what I mean? Like the other day, the clip that I vlogged in when I was eating the McDonald's mozzarella sticks, right before that, you see, it's hard because I can't catch this stuff on camera because I don't know when it's going to happen. And then if I just, like, run to turn on the camera or whatever to, like, capture it, it's... First of all, I'm, like, in the moment, I don't think of that. And second of all, it's just not... I don't know. Whatever. It's not the same. But before we were at the drive-thru, and actually before we even got in the drive-thru, he's there talking to me about something. He's asking me a question about why, like, this is the street and this is the McDonald's or whatever, so you got to go into the drive-thru. He's like, why don't they just make a bridge so you could go from the street over the sidewalk into the drive-thru and the people could still walk? So it was a valid question. So he's there trying to ask me the question, and my mother, I forgot what she was like gonna tell him, like she was just completely disregard. She was quiet the whole time, and then he's there trying to talk, and she hears that me and him are talking, and she just jumps in the conversation and tries to start a conversation with me about something completely random. Like I don't even remember what it was, but something just that had nothing to do with anything. And he's like, I'm talking, you know what I mean? And he keeps trying to say it again, and every time he gets interrupted, he has to start over, which I hate. I'm like, look, you got interrupted, but I still know what you said before, you know, you could just pick up from there. But whatever, he has to start all the way over. So literally, he would start over, and she would start talking about random shit again, and this happened like 5 or 6 times, and he got so frustrated, and he's like, out of frustration, he's tight. And my mom is like, oh, you need to calm down, blah, blah. I'm like, no, you need to let him finish talking. She's like, oh, but he needs to understand that when adults are talking, he has to wait and say, excuse me. I'm like, he actually does say, excuse me, whenever, like, grown-up people are talking. He'll say, excuse me. Especially, like, if his father's there, because his father really drills that into him, and he respects his dad. So he'll say, excuse me. But in this situation, me and him were talking first. You were the one who threw yourself into the conversation. You should have said excuse me or wait and let him finish talking. And I told her, I'm like, she's like, oh, but he has to respect older people. I'm like, yeah, he does. But at the end of the day, he was talking first. And you still need to respect him as a human being as well. You know what I mean? Like, he's a person too. He needs to be respected too. So that really pissed me off. So whatever, he finished his thought and asked me about the little bridge. And then we talked about, like, why that wouldn't be probable and shit. But whatever, I don't know. I'm just over it. It's like every day I'm over it. I've been in a real bad rut, like, I would say the last week. Even though I've been, I don't know, because I've been kind of productive. Can you stop licking me? I just don't want to be kissed right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to be kissed right now. Just hang out. Okay? I give you belly rubs? Here. Give me belly rubs. Love you. I've been productive with, like, videos and stuff, but I don't know. I guess because I don't have the car, there's so much that I have to do. I don't know, man. And I feel really like I'm spiraling down a bad place again. Okay, I think this is what happened. I was so excited and motivated and saving towards my apartment, and I felt like it was really going to happen, and I was really positive about it. Then the whole no apartment move to a house thing kind of threw me for a loop, because at first I'm like, I can't afford a freaking house. Like, you know, it's going to take me like 10 years of saving to be able to get a house or something. And then I started getting panicky inside, like, oh my God, I'm going to be stuck here for 10 years if I wait and save for a house. And then she's like convincing me that it's not going to be 10 years, all this shit. We get a house, a foreclosed house, cheaper, all this stuff. So then I'm starting to think, all right, maybe it's possible. Maybe we could just do that. And then that'll be better, because then I'll have like real estate and all this shit, whatever. And then she's just a flat out bitch. And I'm just like, I can't do it. So then I decided that I can't do the house thing. So now it's like back to the apartment thing. But now I don't feel as motivated as I did before. Now I feel like I won't be able to do it, and I won't have enough money, and I won't be able to like keep up with the rent and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I feel myself spiraling like back down to like just depression and shit, or just like hopelessness, and I don't want to get there again, because that shit sucks, and it really sets me back like weeks or months, because I just really stay there for a while. And I don't know, hopefully I still have no word on my car, but hopefully when I get my car back and I start actually doing stuff like looking for venues and like doing proactive things, that'll put me in a better place. I don't know, man, I just can't do this shit anymore. I don't know. And then another thing that, I don't know, for some reason, I always said this and I always believed it, that me living in this house with my mother, I was always going to be struggling. And I was like, yes, I would progress like with my channel and everything, but it was always going to be hard and a struggle. But I always said that the second I move out and I'm on my own, like, opportunities are just going to come and things are going to flow much easier, and I'm going to make more money and I'm going to grow and things are going to be better. And I always really believed that. I don't know why. Like, I felt inside like that was true. So then when, like this week when I wasn't going to move anymore, when I wasn't going to move to an apartment anymore and we were going to do the house instead, I started like feeling kind of suffocated again, and I started feeling like it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Something inside of me just tells me that I need to move out, just like take that leap of faith, even if I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay my rent every month or whatever. And once I leave, it'll be better. Is that weird? Do you guys ever have like those, I don't know, like you just really feel something, or you just really think that that's the way things are? I don't know. Whatever. So that's that. I am going to go make my breakfast from day 2 of this diet. And I'm gonna hang out in this room for a little while because my computer room is beyond freezing. Even though I have so much work on the computer to do, my computer room is beyond freezing. And this room is like nice and bright and sunny, and it's like gloomy and dreary over there. So I just want to stay in here and like be like uplifted by the sunshine and stuff. And I'm gonna do my to-do list for the day because I haven't even been doing my daily to-do list. Like that's how much of a rut that I'm in. I'll get work done, but I've been like bulking my to-do list up into weeks worth, and I only put the bare minimums, like film XYZ, edit XYZ, blog, whatever. And that's it. Like I'm not putting everything that I need to be doing. I'm not putting, and it's crazy. But by, like, the other day I put laundry, and I got the laundry done, like, off the table and folded and everything. And if I don't, like, I keep saying I'm going to clean up the computer room, or I'm going to pick new winners. The reason why I didn't pick replacement winners yet for that big box is because I just don't have the money to mail it out right now. I spent, like, $47 mailing out prizes a couple of weeks ago, and I don't have, like, that box is probably going to be, like, $20, $30 to mail, depending on where the winner is. Maybe more. But I don't have the money right now. But I'm supposed to get paid like later this week because it's the last week of the month. So I'm going to choose the winner so that as soon as I get paid, I'll have the address and everything already. And I'll be able to send it off and get that big box out of there. But yeah, since I didn't write on my to-do list select winner, I haven't done it. And it's crazy how dependent I've become on my to-do list, but I really will forget things, and it really is like a very valuable tool. So I'm going to do my daily to-do list today, and I'm going to include everything that I possibly can, like I used to, because I just was way more productive when I do that. Yeah, and I'm going to try to reply. Today I want to reply to comments on both channels on my recent few videos. So we're going to go do that. Oh, I wanted to film the J-Lo Oscars look too. I don't even know if I should even do that anymore. Oh, I should do it, right? It was a really pretty, oh my god, sorry. It was a really pretty makeup look. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I don't even feel like getting myself ready. Womp womp. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Alright guys, it's like 1:46. I almost have to leave to get Noel. I just really feel like crap today. I don't know. Like, this week did not start off good. I don't know. I'm just really, like, sad and down, and I have no, like, motivation to do anything. Like, I've been doing computer work, but not anything that involves me, like, I'm not as productive as I should be, and I'm not doing anything that involves me getting ready. Like, I don't know, I feel like doing absolutely nothing and hovering, burrowing myself into a ball. I don't know what word I'm looking for. So, I just decided right now to straighten my hair. So, hopefully at least having my hair straight will help. I don't know. But still absolutely no word on my car. And I'm kind of really annoyed because I was supposed to get it on Friday, and Friday I didn't hear anything. I had to like hit up the mechanic, like, you know, am I still gonna get it today? What's going on? And he was like, no, something with the paint, whatever. I'm not getting it until Monday. And yesterday was Monday, and yesterday passed, and I wasn't even notified or anything about it. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? And now today it's already gonna be 2 o'clock, and again, I haven't heard anything from it. So, I mean, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow morning and be like, what the hell, tomorrow morning? Like, it's Wednesday, you said Friday, then you said Monday. I really need my car. I mean, am I crazy for, you know, the damage honestly wasn't even that bad. I mean, it was it was damaged, but it wasn't that bad, like, to take a month. It's not, there was no internal damage, there was nothing else wrong, and I'm just really like, I don't know, I'm just kind of really getting annoyed. I don't know, whatever. So everything just has me with cabin fever. I feel so unproductive. I can't get anything done. I really wanted to start looking at venues and stuff this week, but honestly, even if I were to get my car back like tomorrow or Wednesday, I don't think I would go yet. Because I'm just not in the right mental state to even start that project, and I don't want to start it off from a negative, like, sad place, because when you start off projects like that, it just doesn't work out. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was like on such an emotional high, and I was so positive, and I was in a really good place, like, emotionally, and now it's just like literally all out the window. I just feel like shit. I feel like nothing is gonna work out this year. I don't even want to pursue things anymore. Like, I'm really done, and it sucks, and I'm trying to pull myself out of it before I get deeper into it, but it's frustrating and it's hard. So I'm doing my hair because I honestly don't even feel like filming that J-Lo tutorial. I mean, if I don't do it today, my last option to do it would be tomorrow morning and get it up tomorrow, but that's cutting it close. I don't think that's gonna happen. I would have to film it today or tonight. So I'm just really not in the mood to film. Like, with my beauty channel, when I feel like this, I really don't film, because I don't want to bring any, like, negativity to that channel, because that's like, that channel is like my baby, and I just put so much work and so much of my soul into those videos that I don't want to, like, you know, I would never film a video there when I'm in a bad space mentally. So I just really don't feel like filming, which is not good, because that would be a cool video to do. And her makeup looked really, really freaking pretty for the Oscars. I keep saying Grammys, don't I? I think I do. So I'm just going to do my hair now and hope that that helps to put me in a better mood. I also have to go to the library, because one of the books that I requested is ready for pickup. So I asked my mom before if she could take me to the library. She said yes. So hopefully she sticks to that. And we could go to the library, and I just burned my ear. When we're in the car, I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to ask her if she'll take me to Target, just for a minute, so I could return that book, and so I can get a Starbucks, because I really want a Starbucks. Oh my god, I can't even have Starbucks. I'm on this diet. You know what? This is like the worst possible week ever to be on the diet. If we go to Target, if she will take me to Target, I'm breaking the diet and I'm having a Starbucks, and I'll even admit in the video that I broke the diet for Starbucks, because I just need, like, those mocha fraps are like my comfort. You guys don't understand. I need a mocha frap. I need something comforting. That's what I need, something comforting. Yeah. So in the meantime, the one thing that I am doing to kind of keep myself from completely falling apart, and it's the only thing I think that has me still somewhat together and still somewhat getting shit done and not like completely like giving up on life, is that I'll like look on Pinterest or on Tumblr, or just like in my imagination, like in my own head, just try to picture how I'm gonna decorate my apartment if I can hopefully ever have an apartment. So I'm like just picturing it, and I go to IKEA like all the time. I freaking love IKEA. So just remembering the different things that I've seen in IKEA that I always say, oh, I want that when I have an apartment or whatever, and like where I'm gonna place it and how I'm gonna decorate. There's this one mirror. Actually, over the summer when I was looking for a selfie mirror, I put it on Instagram, and you guys gave me a lot of really pretty mirrors and sent me to IKEA and said that they have a lot of full-length nice mirrors that I could use for my selfie mirror. And I ended up getting this one just because the one that I really wanted, my mom wouldn't let me get. But it was like, the other one was huge. This is like, but the other one was like 3 times as wide. And it was like this beautifully adorned border around the mirror. It was just gorgeous. So when I saw the mirror, I was like, oh my god, when I move, I'm gonna put this, like, I'm gonna use it now for my outfit of the day pictures. That's why I really wanted a new mirror. And when I move, I was gonna use that beautiful ass mirror like in the entrance of my house somewhere, or my apartment somewhere, like right when you walk in, or I don't know, maybe in the living room. I don't know. I just had like all these visions for it. And my mom was like, it doesn't fit in the car. You can't pay to have it shipped to the house. It's too big. There's nowhere to put it. You can't get it. I don't want that in my house. All this stuff. So I didn't get the mirror that I really wanted. So the point of this long ass story, let me show you the mirror that I did get. I mean, oh, there it is. I do like my mirror. It also has space to like hang stuff in the back. So it's cool. It's like very minimalistic. I like the white. But the other one was just gorgeous and it was so ornate. So I think maybe this one or one of them will go. I mean, I guess this one isn't really for an entrance. The other one is more decorative for like the entrance to a house or an apartment. Whatever. I'm gonna get that damn mirror that I wanted from IKEA. So I keep thinking about it. And like all these things are just what's keeping me like all excited. That I also want to get 2 more Alex drawers, which I think I told you guys, but I have the 2 short ones because they're what hold up my... Alright, I just got cut off because I'm like out of space, but I'm editing yesterday's vlog right now as I'm doing my hair, so as soon as I'm done editing it, I'll delete yesterday's footage and I'll have more space on the camera for more vlogging today. But pretty much I completely edited the video that I created during Fashion Week at YouTube Space for you guys, so that one is ready to go. I'm editing the vlog. I'm almost done, and I have to get up a blog post, but that I'll probably do when I get back from picking up Noel. Those are the things that I really must do today. Like, they have to be uploaded today. But once I put up yesterday's vlog, which is almost done editing, that I'll have ready and I'll start uploading before I go to pick up Noel. But once I do that, I will be back up to date with vlogs. My hair is done. I look a little bit more, I gotta just blow dry this for some more volume, but I look a little bit more like a human being now, right? A little bit better put together. I still feel like crap though, and it shows in my face, so I don't want to look at myself, so I'm gonna put the mirror on the floor. Yeah, guys, so that's, what else did I get done this morning? Oh, I set aside the eyeshadows that I'm going to put in the other Z palette, and I sectioned off the other eyeshadows that are remaining. I'm going to need to buy 3 more Z palettes to fit them all in. But I set them aside. I'll show you right now. And they're like in order of where they're going to go in the actual palette. This palette isn't going to be full, but I have, these are like my colors. Then I have another neutrals palette, but they're all shimmery. And then I have a fully matte palette. And then I have like a blues and greens palette. Alright, I ran out of space on my camera again, and I'm just like, I can't keep deleting stuff. I'm just gonna finish editing the vlog and just delete everything all at once, so I will have more space. But I should have, oh, the class. I should have like $300 left over, hopefully. After I pay all my bills and I pay for the next class to kind of get me through the month. So that should be enough for like gas and food or anything that I need for March. But I'm not going to have anything to put towards my savings. So that means that I really have to, I don't know, like close some deals or get some sponsorships or something for March. Because if not, I'm not going to have anything for my savings. But between January and February, I am ahead on my savings, which is good. But just because I'm ahead doesn't mean I want to, like, I don't want to slack. I still want to save at least $1,500 a month. Because if not, I'm not going to be able to move. Yeah. So, I got to do that. And I don't know. If not, what can I do? I can try to get night jobs again. I really hated working nights. And then I'm so exhausted the next day. And then it's just really... I don't know, I don't like the environment. I don't like walking around in these bikini looking things. I really hate the outfits that we had to wear when I worked nights, but I mean, if I have to, I might have to go back to that. Maybe like 1 night a week just to supplement, or even if I could make like $300 a night, that'll help. 3, 6, 9, 12, like $1,200 a month if I make $300 a night and I work once a week. At least to save up for now. I don't know, it's an option. That's like the last resort type of option, but that's what I'm considering right now. But we're not even in March, so I'm not going to worry about not hitting my savings goal in March when we're not even in March yet. Like, this is what I do. I get ahead of myself and I start getting negative, and This is why I'm saying I can't be in this negative space. I can't, because once I'm in this bad space mentally, I start spiraling and I just fuck up all the hard work I've been doing. So I have to really pull myself out of this shit. Like, I have to. All right. I am going to finish this vlog so I could go get Noel, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Say, hey guys, you just came home from school. How was school today? There's 3 things I want to talk to you guys about with Noel. Okay? Ready? 3? Number 1 is a little girl that watches you in the videos.
Oh.
It's her birthday today.
Oh.
Her name is Izzy. She's little. She's turning 1 year old today. Come here.
This is puppet number 1.
But hold on. First say happy birthday to Izzy.
Happy birthday.
Have a happy first birthday.
This is...
Yeah? And to her mommy, enjoy your time with her because they get big really fast.
Mommy,
Mhm.
can you show
Yes, you
the
can.
people on...
Show them.
This,
Oh, you are sweaty.
This is Mr. Happy Face. Yay.
Come here.
This is Funny Face.
Yeah. Silly. They can't see. You gotta hold it still. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, because if you wiggle it too much, they can't see. We gotta cut your nails right now. Put them down for a second. Arms up. Arms up. No, put them down for a second. Arms up.
Okay.
Because you're too sweaty.
and,
Okay. This is all laundry.
and this is Cool Mister. Coolie coolie cooloo.
Listen, come. Let's talk to them about number 2. Ready?
Wait.
What idea?
Evil.
Are we gonna tell them the idea that I gave you? You showed that one already.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of falling apart, huh? We gotta go back to Wendy's and get another one. It's alright. We could get
It's
more.
broken.
They'll probably give it with all the Happy Meals for a while. Come, before the time runs out.
And this.
Oh, his hair fell.
This is a girl.
It's a girl?
Yeah. There's 3 boys and 2 girls.
Okay. Listen.
And this is Mr. Goofy Face. Goofy.
What idea did Mommy just give you when we were walking home from school?
To make my own channel.
To make your own YouTube channel, right?
Toys.
Yeah, because
Toys.
he's wanted to make a channel for a while, right? But when are we going to make the channel? Don't do that.
When we go to
Sit up.
the new house.
When we move, don't act like a baby. No, I'm not putting you on camera acting like a baby. But how is the new channel going to work?
With me.
So tell them how the new channel is going to work. What is your channel going to be about?
Toys.
Toys. So what did Mommy say? How is it going to work?
When
I'm
we go to the new house, we're going to make my own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And about toys.
And how many videos a week am I going to do for you?
4.
1.
One.
1 video a week, so it's going to be 4 videos in a month. And what is the rules for your videos?
4 days. I wait with no videos and then video.
Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, what do you have to do?
5.
What do you have to do?
Be good.
You have to be a good boy. So you have to be a good boy the whole
That's
week?
why I try to wash the dishes.
But you don't have to wash the dishes, Papa. You could be good in other ways, okay? We'll talk
I
about
like
it when we
washing
move.
the dishes.
Okay, we'll figure it out when we move. Not yet, okay? But listen, so Monday to Friday, the whole week, if you're a good boy, then on Saturday we'll go to Target or to Toys R Us and you can pick out one toy, and Mommy will get you 1 new toy for being good, and you can make a video showing them your new toy and how you play with it and giving them ideas and using your imagination, yeah? Because he has like a year already asking me to make videos of him. So, I don't know, I was thinking about it before and I'm like, maybe...
Say hi.
Are you practicing?
Say hi. Squat, squat.
Maybe that'll be a good idea. One more thing we gotta talk to them about. Ready? One more thing. Noel, this is important. They're not happy with you. Because you said those mean things to Grandma. You call Grandma a cow and a pig. Is that funny? You want somebody to call you a cow?
No.
No. So why would you say that to Grandma?
But those are funny words.
Is it funny if someone calls you a cow?
No.
So, do you think it's funny if somebody else calls Grandma a cow?
No.
So why do you call her a cow?
Cow farm.
That's not funny. I think you're being silly and everybody is upset with you. They don't think it's nice for a cute little boy to say those mean things. Those are, come here, don't walk away, come here. Come here. Come, I will take it out of the video. I just want you to come here and talk to me. Alright guys, I'm not filming the J-Lo look. I really like the look, but I'm not doing it. I'm just not in the mood to film, and I can't fake it. I can't film for my beauty channel when I'm just not in, I don't know, I can't fake it, like smiling and showing off a makeup look when I just feel so miserable and like defeated, and I don't know. I'm just not in the right mental space. So that's not gonna happen, which kind of sucks because again, my moods are affecting my work. So there will be no video for tomorrow on my beauty channel. And that sucks because February is already a short month as it is, and not last week, the previous week, I don't think I uploaded anything on my beauty channel because again, I was going through bullshit and just really upset and no work got done. So I'm really not gonna make shit in February. And the thing is, like, my February, I get paid for February at the end of March. So January was a slow month because after the holidays, like, YouTube is not, it's not what's the word, a reliable job, in the sense that every month is different, everything fluctuates, and after the holidays you just get paid less because advertisers and the ads on your videos generate less because advertisers are like paying less money for the ads and stuff. So January, I'll be getting paid for January this week, and it's gonna be a smaller check than usual, and then this month, which I'll be getting paid for at the end of March, is gonna be womp womp too because it's a short month and I slacked. So that's not good at all. I don't know, whatever. But I went to the library, so I picked up the books that I requested. I told you guys I go to Target and I like select books that I want to read and then I request them from the library. And I also printed out some stuff for school. Because I told you this one is an online class, so I printed out my first lesson just so I could have the hard copy. I don't know why, just because I'm a nerd. I wish I had a printer because then I would have printed it out in color and stuff. But I picked up 2 movies for Noel. He chose Ice Age Continental Drift and Kylan's Great Trip to China. Oh, that's cool because it was just Chinese New Year. So we have to return the movies, ma. On el 27.
What day?
It's 3 days, so it should be Friday, right? Let me see. 24. Yeah, Friday.
1.
So can you take me back? Well, I mean, hopefully I have my car by then, but
yeah,
the way things are going. Yeah, I'm gonna call tomorrow and be like, but I mean, how are you gonna do that with some, you know? That's ridiculous. Okay. So for Noel, we picked out My Mom is Trying to Ruin My Life. Oh, this is a book about me and you. By, and you laugh too, by Kate Pfeiffer. Raising Dragons by Jardine Nolan. And Superhero School by Thierry Roberrecht. Usually we get a bunch of books for him because we read like one every day. But since we have to go back anyway in 3 days to bring back the movies, it was late and they were almost closing. So I picked up 3 and then we could get more on Friday and bring these back. And then the 3 books that I picked up for myself, which were, you see they put them in a separate hold section and then you just go and you like look for your library digits or whatever and you just take them off right there. So I like it because it's like super simple and my books are there waiting for me. And they call you to tell you the books arrived and stuff, so I don't know. It's like I'm a VIP at the library, even though I'm not, because everybody could do it, but whatever. Not a lot of people like don't utilize that. And it's good because if there's books that you want to read that are not at your local branch, you can just go online, and that's like basically that's what I do. I go online and I request the books that I want, and if they're at my branch, they set them aside for me. If they're not at my branch, then they send it to my branch, and I pick them up at whatever branch I choose or whatever's close to me. So I picked up Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I also got To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. And I got Keep Me Safe by Maya Banks. This is actually the first in a trilogy, I believe. So I got the first, yeah, a slow burn novel. So I guess the trilogy is called Slow Burn. And the next two are In His Keeping and Safe at Last. So I already requested In His Keeping, but I'm like number 17 on a wait list. Safe at Last, I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but whatever. I requested it. You see, like all three of these came from different libraries. One came from East Elmhurst, one came from Briarwood, and one came from Steinway. So they sent it over to my branch so that I can read them. Ooh, what am I doing? And I renew and everything online too. What the hell did I just do? Oh, I don't know what I did. Alright, so yeah, so that's just my little trip to the library. I get really excited when I go to the library. I'm so random, right? Alright guys, so I am going to clean up a little bit more around here. Oh! I made my second palette. Okay, I know I showed it to you guys yesterday, but here is the one that I made yesterday that I already showed you, but I'm also proud of it. And I stuck on the names. I used this by Recollections. It's like a permanent glue roller. It looks like whiteout, like it's in a tape like that. You just run it along, but it's permanent glue in there. And it's like a strip glue, so it's not messy or like leaky or anything. I don't know. Sorry, I love it. I think it's so cool. So I taped my names back there, or glued or whatever. And then this is the one that I made today with my pinks and purples and like burgundies and stuff. I don't know why that random gold one is in there. Whatever. I put them together in some kind of sort of way that I liked how it flowed. But I really love this palette. Like, I love purple smoky eyes and like burgundy color. Oh, I just love it all. I can't wait to do like something with this palette. I just haven't done my makeup in so long, and I'm like, I don't really have to go anywhere. I'm not motivated to do my makeup, but when I do, I will be using this palette. Or the other one is nice too. I don't know. I'll be using both. And here are all the names. And it's crazy. I've had these shadows almost a year now, because then, yeah, the NYX Face Awards has been almost a year already. Oh my god. I'm like contemplating if I should enter again this year or not. I know that was a big thing last year because one of the girls that had made top 6 the previous year entered again, and she made top 6 again, I believe. But I didn't make top 6, so I don't feel bad if I enter and give it another try. Like, everybody felt like she shouldn't have entered again. She should have let like new talent have a chance, but whatever. She made top 6 again. She already had a really big following, so she had a lot of people voting for her and stuff, I suppose. But yeah, I'm contemplating entering again. I don't know if I should. It was just a really good experience last time, and really exciting and like fun to plan out the looks and stuff. And especially now that I have YouTube space to film in, I think I can make the videos even better. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know, we'll see. I don't even know when it's gonna start. I guess like late spring it's usually going on. But anyway, yeah guys, that's my little update. I'm gonna go clean up and get my blog post up, which I still didn't do, and that's about it. I'll probably edit and just relax today. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat my snack from the diet, which I'm gonna have now. It's like 6 o'clock, so it's late already, but I'm gonna have it now, and then I guess I'll have dinner at like 8 or 9. Alright guys, so oh, and on this diet, supposedly it's not like a weight loss diet, it's like a de-bloating, lose inches type of diet. You're supposed to lose 1 to 5 inches. So I'm excited to see if that's gonna happen, because I gain a lot of weight. Like, just even, okay, I send Wendy text messages. I'll show you guys a little bit of my texts. We were talking about something, so okay. there it goes. It says, you see Wendy, my soul sister. She told me something and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not motivated. LOL. That was me yesterday. That's my belly. Look how disgusting that is. And that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. Look at the freaking difference, man. I got so fat and bloated. I'm spiraling back into depression and I don't even care. So yeah, I've been really like binge eating and just, I don't know, it's been really bad. I told you guys that day that I ate like 5 donuts and like half a dozen bakeries. Like literally I ate my way through like a bakery. I felt like it was really bad. I don't know what's going on with me. So I am going to go do whatever I just told you guys that I was going to do, which I don't even remember at this point. And we didn't get to go to Target, or she didn't take me to Target, so I didn't get to get my Starbucks, which I guess it's good. I'll stick to my diet and hopefully lose this disgusting gut that I have now. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm getting so fat. It's so disgusting. And I'm not saying this before you guys jump down my throat that I'm talking about weight or whatever. I'm not talking about anybody else's weight. Like, I don't think fat is disgusting. You know, everybody's beautiful if you feel beautiful, but I just don't feel beautiful, and I've been hearing a lot of comments about my weight lately, so it makes me feel even worse that I'm getting heavier and whatever. I don't know, guys. I'm done. Oh my god. Oh, okay, and let me address this. I've been going ham on comments today. I don't delete comments from my vlog channel. I reported 2 comments, and I guess when you report, it automatically deletes them, but I didn't like specifically set out to delete the comments. I reported 2 comments and I banned a user or blocked or whatever because they were making comments about my child that were disrespectful. I didn't say that anybody else disrespected me, but comments about a 5-year-old child is disrespectful, especially when you're saying that my child should get, or that my child has ADD, or probability is high that he has ADD or whatever. You don't know me, you don't know my child, and that is one thing that I seriously, guys, I do not play with because it's very close to my heart. My oldest nephew and niece, mind you, these 2 are like super calm. They're like, I mean, they're normal. They get rowdy and my niece is in that annoying age right now, but they're normal children. They don't act up. They like to talk. They're not hyperactive. They don't have problems. Like, literally, I mean, how old was I? Like 9, 10 when I first held my nephew in my arms. Like, I grew, like, these are my kids. These are my babies. So they, in school, one year, one teacher, and it's funny because one teacher that my nephew had said, oh, he has ADD and he needs to get on medication, blah, 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 blah. My brother's divorced. His mother decided to go ahead with the teacher's thoughts and take him to get medication for ADD. The next, like, 2 or 3 years later, my niece happened to have the same teacher, and the same teacher happened to diagnose my niece with ADHD or whatever, and the mom, again, which this is the one thing I don't agree with her on, whatever, again, takes my niece to go get medication for ADHD. I see these children when they're on the pill because they don't, like, I meet up with them after they were at their mom's house or something and they had taken the pill earlier. They're like vegetables, like literally like 2 vegetables sitting in a chair. They don't converse. They're zoned out. It's really disgusting to see. And then, like, if they've slept over my house or something, then the next morning or the next day with me, obviously they don't take anything, and they're like normal kids. They're conversing. I was gonna say conversating. They're conversing. They're happy. They're lively. You know, they want to go play. And then they can still sit down and play video games and do relaxed things as well. You know what I mean? So I feel like the teacher, just because maybe they were acting out, or not even acting out, like mainly talking, because I think that was the biggest complaint, that they would talk in class, automatically slaps a label on them. So this is an extremely huge and sensitive topic for me. So maybe me explaining this to you guys will help you understand a little bit better why I went so ham on comments and why I replied and why that particular comment really set me off and it just put me in a mood for the whole entire day, and why I banned the user. Do not tell me, dude, like, you're not a fucking doctor, and even if you were, and yes, I'm cursing, even if you were, I didn't go to you to have my son diagnosed. So you need to keep your medical diagnoses to yourself, because anybody who says anything along those lines that disrespects my son will get blocked. And I don't care. And I mean, I didn't delete anything else. I don't delete what you guys say about me. I don't block anybody for saying anything about me. I really could care less. But once again, it's not going to happen with my kid. It's not. I mean, I don't care. I don't need to explain this. I don't need to justify it. It's just not. So either respect my child, get off my channel, or I will ban you from my channel. And that's pretty much it. So that was just a little side note, but that is a topic that is really, really close to my heart, and that's why I don't take that lightly at all. I know some people, a lot of people just throw out that acronym out there for any kid if they misbehave once, like, oh, they got a problem. No, I don't take that shit lightly at all, which is why it gets me so mad when my mom says things about Noel, because she feels the same exact way I feel about my nephew and niece, and she's even more vocal and adamant about it, and she goes ham. Like, she's so upset that they're, you know, going through that or whatever. But the thing with my mom, I think, is that she just talks shit. When she's angry, she just says whatever, and then it's like, whether she means it or not, she doesn't care. She just talks shit just to talk shit, which is not right. She needs to learn how to control her mouth. But like today in the car, I was like, look, I decided I'm still going to my apartment. Right now, when we went to the library, I'm still moving out to an apartment. And she's like, no, I won't get involved in your life anymore. I won't say anything. You can parent how you want. I won't, you know, I won't not let you do. Alright, so here's my dinner for day 2, and I'm really excited because it's mushrooms, brown rice, and chicken, which I love all of that. And I'm watching a romantic comedy on Netflix while I have dinner. I didn't post a blog post. I put my outfit picture, like I put the pictures up, but I didn't write out anything. And I'm not going to, because I don't feel like it. So I guess the blog post will go up Thursday, because tomorrow I'm going to post something else. So yeah, Thursday, this one that should have gone up today will go up. Tomorrow there will be no new video. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. I have a video to edit for Friday, but I'm just, unless I post that one, if I edit it and post it tomorrow, and then film the J-Lo Oscars look for Friday. Would you guys like me to do that? Then it gives me like another day or two to get in a better mood and film again. Yeah, I could do that if you guys want. So let me know. Should I edit my Kim K look tomorrow morning and post it tomorrow on my beauty channel, and then try to reanimate myself and do the J-Lo look for Friday? Or should I just not post anything tomorrow and then post the Kim K look on Friday as I had previously planned? I didn't do my day whatever of my 27 days to true love thing today. What else did I not do? Let's see, what did I do? Maybe that'll be a better conversation. I filled in my other Z palette. I folded more laundry and put that all away. I cleaned up the bags that I went through the stuff in the bags that I had on the floor in my room, and I put everything away where it had to go, and I got rid of the bags, all except for one. But that one has clothes, and I have to figure out where I'm going to put them. But I got all the other bags. I went to the library. I posted my vlog from yesterday. What else did I do productive today? I didn't cheat on the diet, mainly because my mother didn't take me to Target, and there's like no Starbucks anywhere near me. Because if not, I definitely would have cheated. Sorry, I'm just being honest. What else did I not do? I mean, what else did I do? I finished watching season 2 of, what is this show that I was watching? Where's my to-do list? Oh, of Beauty and the Beast. What else did I do? Oh, I edited my New York Fashion Week video. And I took pictures for my blog post that I'm posting tomorrow. So I did some stuff. Not as much as I should have, but I guess I'm giving myself a mental health day or a half day. Because I did some work and then I just said to hell with everything else. And it's 9:30 and I'm going to bed. Hella early, but I don't know, I just want to go to bed. Oh, I have new books from the library to read, which I'm really happy about. So I am going to go cocoon myself in bed and read a book and pretend that the world doesn't exist. Today was a really bad day, like emotionally. I want my car back. If I get my car back this week, hopefully tomorrow or Thursday, well, I'm going to ask tomorrow. I'm going to call the shop and ask what's going on. But I would like to take myself to the movies on Friday if I get my car back in time. I really want to see Kingsman, and I need a reason to do my hair and makeup and get all dolled up and put a really cute outfit together and post a selfie, and I will take myself to the movies and I will see Kingsman, because I've literally been dying to see this movie since the first ever coming attractions were in the movie theater, like last year, when it just said coming soon or coming 2015. I think it just said coming soon, like when they have no idea. Yeah, when they have no idea when it's coming, they just say coming soon, and then they'll say coming spring whatever whatever, and then they'll say coming in whatever March, or I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's how long I've been wanting to see this movie. So I'm happy that it's finally out, and I definitely don't want to miss this in theaters. So I am just going to take myself this weekend. If I have my car, which I hope I have my car. So there's that. Yeah, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to do one more thing before I go to bed, which is, hold on. Give me 1 second. What is this? Oh, my knee is itchy. I have to say, okay, here we go. I want to wish a very, 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 very happy birthday to Ryan. I hope you enjoyed today. Today is Ryan and Izzy's birthday, which is awesome. You guys share the same birthday, February 24th. So it's a beautiful day, and I hope you guys have an amazing birthday and enjoy it. And if you're not going to celebrate today, whenever you celebrate, I hope it's absolutely awesome. You should still enjoy today. So for Izzy, you're going to have extra playtime, or I hope you had extra playtime today. And for Ryan, I hope you had like a really nice relaxing spa day, or did your nails, or gave yourself a pedi, or something special just for you, like some you time. So yeah, guys, have a very happy birthday, and everybody else, I hope you had an amazing Tuesday. I didn't, but that's why I'm going to bed early, so I could go to sleep and then wake up and it'll be a new day, and hopefully I'm in a new mood and things will be better. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. It is supposed to be dun, 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 a high of 37 degrees and a low of 16. Womp. But that 37 is looking mighty good. Oh, Friday's gonna be cold. Maybe I should move my movie date to Sunday. Sunday's gonna be 34. Monday's gonna be 41. Ah! So exciting to see the numbers start going up. So yeah, anyway, the weather, it will be warmer, nicer. I mean, not warmer, but, you know, at least not in the negatives tomorrow. So hopefully that'll help my mood too, and we'll just, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's day 3 of the diet. I don't really have anything else to say. So I love you guys, and have a great night. Bye.